So I just babbled for literally 20 minutes and I went to check the video and my lips and my voice weren't in sync. Fun stuff. Anyway, I wanted to shoot this hair video for you guys because I haven't done one in forever, and obviously my hair has changed quite a bit since the last time I've seen you guys. Actually, since the last time you guys saw me. Unless you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, my blog, whatever, you've seen my red hair. I've actually changed it. There's a giant wasp outside my window. Anyway, what I was trying to say was I haven't done a hair video in forever, and I've changed it so much, so I wanted to kind of talk about my extensions, my hair, blah, blah, blah. And so let's get started. So anyway, I'm really distracted by this damn wasp. My sliding door's open, and there's a wasp kind of crawling on my screen. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So my hair is red, obviously, and I've been wanting to dye my hair red, since high school. I always wanted bright red hair. In high school, I was never able to achieve it because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was in high school. So now I finally dyed my hair red, and I was a little reluctant because I know it's a lot of upkeep, but my hair as is a lot of upkeep, so, I mean, what's another thing? I have to cut my hair once a week as is, and then with my hair colors, I have to do a lot of upkeep on that. And so I thought, hey, you know what, why not? And also, I was afraid with red, it kind of has to be the perfect shade of red. When my hair was pink or purple or blue, it's almost as if it wasn't exactly the blue I wanted, it would still be nice, if that makes any sense. So I was a little nervous. This is the first time I've actually been nervous about my hair, and I was definitely nervous, but I do love how it came out. I've had my hair red. I've had my hair red for, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks now? I can't remember exactly. And I haven't re-dyed it yet, so 2 or 3 weeks, and I haven't re-dyed it yet, so I really, really like it. Now let's talk about extensions. When my hair was blonde, before the pink, my hair was kind of just blonde right here. I actually had 2 types of extensions in my hair. I had strip extensions, and these are all glued into my hair. So I had strip extensions and I had single extensions. So single extensions are pretty thin. They're probably about this skinny. And the only reason I had them in my hair is because my hair was too short and I didn't have enough hair to hold on to the actual strip extensions at that time. And I needed the single extensions to help blend into my blonde, if that makes any sense at all. Because my natural hair is really short. It's like it's a little longer now, but it's like a bob. So I needed that. I needed a ton. I had like, I don't know, 20, 25 single extensions kind of just fading into my natural hair and my extensions, my strip extensions. So several things I don't like about single extensions. Well, I don't really like them at all, but I needed them. So they tangle a lot. They're kind of harsh on your hair when you get them removed. They were ball main extensions, so they're top of the line extensions, but their glue is crazy. So when I got them removed, every time I got them removed, it was like an ordeal. Like, it was dreaded up because it's like a tiny extension, you know? So like at the roots where it's grown out, it was like pretty much a dread. I mean, probably exaggerating, but it was gross, and it hurt getting removed. It kind of ruined my hair if it didn't break it. So it's not the best thing in the world. Also, the look of it. They're very piecey. So you know how people used to get their highlights done back in the 90s? Maybe late 90s? Well, anyway, people don't get their hair highlighted like that anymore. So it was just like really like an obvious streak. Not a streak, but you know what I'm talking about. Like the really thin highlights. Anyway, so the last time I went to get my hair extensions moved, you have to get them moved maybe every 6 weeks or so. At least I do. My hair grows really fast. And so the last time I went in, or last I went in to get my hair extensions moved, I was hoping that I wouldn't have to use my single extensions anymore because they just suck. And I didn't. What she did was I had 2 strip extensions. She moved one up here. You can see. So she moved one up higher on the crown. And this is where my single extensions used to be. And then she moved one lower and more back right here. So they used to both be around here and side by side. And then I had the single extensions up here going down into them. So I went into the salon thinking maybe I should get more length in my hair because, I don't know, I just have this thing like I can't, you guys know me, I change my hair all the time. And so I was like, I want more length. And when she moved the extensions up higher, it actually shortened my hair. So I was like, shit, I want more length. So I ended up putting a 3rd extension in. And as you can see, this one's blonde. And this is 20 inches. 20 inches of hair. Initially when she put it in, I was thinking I'll just dye it red later. But when she actually put it in and then blended it into my hair, I was like, well, I kind of like it now. So I like the contrast. I don't know if I'm going to keep it blonde. It's kind of a pain. If you have colored hair, you know, or, you know, unnaturally colored hair, you know that it bleeds when you wash it. So it'll bleed into this, and it's going to be an effort to keep it blonde. So I don't know. We'll see if I keep it blonde or not. Even if it goes red, I won't be, it's not like I'm going to be upset. But extensions get kind of pricey, and once I dye this red, it's done. Like, I'll never get this pretty blonde back. So a tip that I'm going to share with you guys, if you don't already know, is what I do with shampoo and conditioner. And I've done this forever, since I had blue hair, pink hair, all that fun stuff. I mix a little bit of the vegetable dye, whatever it is, Manic Panic, in with my shampoo and conditioner, so that every time I wash or condition, I deposit some color into my hair. And I realize I'm babbling right now and I'm talking a lot, but this is an informational video. I always get that comment that says that I'm talking too much, but I really don't know what else you want me to do when I'm telling you about something. Anyway, so this is what I usually do, as I make a little bottle and mix. I put maybe this much of product or dye in, and then the rest just shampoo and conditioner. And that way I keep my hair nice and freshly colored, or nice and bright, I should say. And it really does help. I really like, I always do that. Now, I'm going to talk about some hair products that I've purchased lately. I've always been kind of a hair product snob. I like the higher end products, not the drugstore products. But lately, I've been on this drugstore hair kick, and I don't know. I'm feeling like their products have gotten better. So I'm definitely not a hair care snob anymore, or a hair product snob anymore. So I'm going to start with dry shampoo. And the reason I'm starting with dry shampoo is because with red hair, I can't wash my hair every day. It'll just bleed and fade so quickly. And so I used to use this dry shampoo. It was called Ojon. I think that's how you pronounce it. O-J-O-N. So I really liked it. It was my first dry shampoo. It worked really well. It just smelled like old lady, and not like nice smelling old lady either. It was just, I didn't really like it. So I was on this hunt for a better smelling dry shampoo. And at Cosmoprof, which is a pro only, you have to be licensed to shop there, and they sell hair product, hair dyes, everything, shampoo, conditioner. And so I found this Pravana dry shampoo. It, you know, was really inexpensive because it was there. And it's so hard to explain. You know, when your hair is dirty second day, your hair is a little bit oily, and you put dry shampoo in, and it kind of sucks up the oil and makes your hair kind of dry in a sense. Well, the Pravana one was like, it sucked up the oil so much your hair was like intensely dry. Like, it was crazy dry, like almost, I don't know, it was like unnaturally dry. So it was okay. I used it. I used the whole bottle. I didn't really, I'm not gonna not use a bottle of dry shampoo. It's dry shampoo. I mean, it was okay. It smelled okay. I didn't really like it or hate it. It was kind of a funny story. I had used the Pravana dry shampoo and I went out to a bar or club, I can't remember. And this guy was like talking to me and he's like, "You smell like really freshly shampooed hair." And I was like, "Thanks. If only you knew my hair is filthy right now." I'm just kidding. My hair wasn't filthy, but it's just ironic. And I don't necessarily want to smell like freshly shampooed hair. Like, and it wasn't, I can't even explain the smell, but I didn't really care for it. And at the end, towards the end, like the last quarter of the bottle, my bottles would go bad. Like they would stop spraying. So I'm on this search for the perfect dry shampoo. I wanted one that smells better. And everyone was recommending the Batiste. And I just, I'm at Target all the time, so I wanted something that was readily available. And I ran into this. And this is the Dove. This is the Dove Dry Shampoo Refreshing Care. And it smells really good. I sprayed it at the store. I know you're not really supposed to do that, but I sprayed it at the store. I wanted to smell it, and it smelled so good, and it was $5. I was like, hey, let me just try this. So I ended up trying it when I got home. My hair wasn't even dirty, but I just wanted to try it. It smelled really good. It worked, and I didn't use it again for another couple days. I ended up washing my hair or whatever, and it was, first of all, it was like, I don't know if you can hear it. It was like empty. It feels like it's down to here. I used it once. So it's like down to here and it stopped spraying. Like there's no pressure. Like it's like there's nothing coming out. So I'm like, well, maybe I got a bad one. And so, because it smelled so good, I just wanted it to work. And it worked too. So I went to the store, CVS, got another one, $5, and then same thing happened, used it once. Next time I used it, didn't want to spray again. So, and it's not clogged. Like, when you can feel the pressure but it won't come out because it's clogged, there is actually no pressure. Like, I can tell that there is no pressure. So, I took it back to CVS. I was returning that shit. I was over it. And I ended up getting this Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. And you can see how big it is. It was about $5 too, $5 or $6. And this is like a hairspray size, 7 ounces, and then this one's 5 ounces. And about the same price. And this actually works. I like it. It doesn't smell as good as the Dove one, but it smells good. It smells decent. And it works, and it still works. I've used it 3 or 4 times, and it's still spraying, so thank God. So that's my whole dry shampoo story. I know I'm rambling. But my favorite hair for me, my hair is really thick. My natural hair is really thick, so it can be very heavy when I first wash my hair. Like it's so clean that it's just flat. So I really prefer second day hair with dry shampoo in it because it just gives me this like lift up my crown. And I prefer that because I don't really want flat hair since I don't really have a lot of hair. But I found this product when I was at CVS. I've been at CVS like every day. And it's the Got To Be Powderful Volumizing Styling Powder. And this is a really interesting product. And there's a couple high-end brands that use like a powder volumizer. But this is the first I've seen of a kind of a lower-end drugstore brand. I think this was $5 or $6 too. And it's just this really fine powder. And when you warm it up in your hands, it kind of becomes like a sticky pomade, not waxy. It's definitely more sticky than a wax. And when it's in your scalp or in your hair, it just gives you this lift and this volume and kind of, I don't want to say dirties up your hair, but it kind of does. Like I need it to be dirty. Like when my hair is really clean, it's just flat and gross. So instead of putting it in my hand and mixing it up, I actually shake it right into my scalp or like, right here. And then I take my fingers and I kind of just rub it in and warm it up. And then it just gives me this volume. It's really, really cool. I really like this product. I Had it for maybe a week or so, but still, I really, really like this. And I'll keep you guys posted on this one. And while we're talking about giving volume to my hair, I wanted to talk about Big Sexy Hairs What a Tease Back Comb in a Bottle, which is not a drugstore product. It's actually kind of expensive. It's just under 20 bucks, and this is tiny. It's 4.2 ounces. This is a regular hairspray, so it's kind of fat, and it's not even that fat, but it's really small. But there's a reason for that. It's a super intense, really strong hairspray, and back when I used to have a mohawk, I would use this Got to Be Glued freeze spray, which is, I thought, was an intense spray, but this shit right here is crazy. Like, it's like, it makes that look not so strong. It even says not to shake the bottle, which is crazy because, you know, you just instinctively want to shake an aerosol can. It's just, but I don't know, it probably has to do with how crazy strong it is. And what you do is you just spray it at your roots. Sometimes I tease, sometimes I don't, but I use it in conjunction with the powder, and they work really, really nicely together. And sometimes I will spray it and then kind of hit it with the blow dryer really fast, and gives me volume, and it stays. So I really like that product, and I think it's definitely worth the price. Both of those products, though, if you kind of like having that run your fingers through your hair, soft hair, you're gonna hate those two products because they make your hair gross. Like, it's like sticky, and not sticky. I can't explain it. It's just, I mean, you can't run your fingers through your hair. I mean, it's not like I have the most touchable hair to begin with, so I don't care. But if you don't like that feeling, don't get either of those products. That back comb in a bottle also is so strong that if you tease your hair and you spray it with that, you won't be able to comb it out until you wash it. So just keep that in mind. And it dries really fast, so whatever you're going to do with your hair after you spray it, do it quickly, and then it's set. So next product I want to talk about is the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray, which a lot of you guys know about probably already. So even though my hair is extensions, it is human hair, and I still have to care for it just like it was my own, and I do a lot of heat styling, so I like this product a lot. I really, really do like this a lot. Basically, I kind of saturate my hair after I wash it and then blow dry it, and then I spray some more on before I flat iron or curl it. And I love it because it doesn't weigh my hair down. It's not sticky. It doesn't have any type of residue. It just does what it's supposed to. It protects your hair from heat, and it makes it really soft, actually. So I really, really highly recommend this product, and it's about $5 as well. Everything I've been getting is like $5. After I dyed my hair red, my hair got really kind of dry, but I picked up this Neutrogena mask, and it's the Triple Moisture Deep Recovery Hair Mask. And this stuff is so great. It's a really thick, it's a mask. It's a really thick product. You can see it's not coming out. I just felt like it was going to fall out on my laptop right now, and nothing, never mind. And so it's a really, really thick mask, and what I'll do is I'll saturate my hair. I'll put it in a shower cap or a plastic bag if you don't have a shower cap, and just kind of put it on the top of my head. And it's kind of dorky, but I have a turby twist that I use a lot because I have colored hair and I don't want to get my white towels red or blue, whatever. So I'll wrap it in my turby twist and just kind of watch TV, do whatever for 45 minutes, whatever. And I'll wash it out, and my hair is so soft. Like, it totally helped my hair after I dyed it. Although when you first color your hair, you don't want to deep condition it right away. You want to wait a couple days and let the color kind of get into the cuticle of your hair. So just a little tip. I don't deep condition it for maybe 3 days after I dye it. So I just want it to get into my hair. And another conditioner, which I don't like quite as much, but is really not that bad of a conditioner for, it's like $3. Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, and it smells really good. And this is a good just whatever conditioner to have around the house. I don't really have much to say about this conditioner as far as it's decent, but I do like the Neutrogena better. One more product I wanted to talk about, and I don't know if it's necessarily a hair product. It's this skin tight B and C, I don't know what brand this is. It's some random obscure brand that I picked up at a beauty supply where they sell wigs and extension hair, etc. And what this is for ingrown hairs. And I think it's actually a product that is for men for when they shave and they get ingrown hairs. But I use this on my bikini line, my bikini area, and it just prevents any ingrown hairs. And I don't get them that often, but when I do get them, it's a pain in the ass. So I just use this as a preventative, and I don't get ingrown hairs anymore at all. So I can't believe I'm talking about my vagina right now. Anyway, skin tight, kind of smells. It doesn't smell the greatest, but it just goes away in a couple of minutes, so it's not that big of a deal. It's $11.99, which is, yeah, kind of pricey, but it's not like you use, this will probably last years. I mean, it's not like you use a lot. So anyway, ingrown hairs, bikini area, armpits, whatever, definitely recommend this product. And I think that's it. Oh, I wanted to show you guys, I always get the question, can I see the back of your hair? A couple blog posts ago, I did a picture on the side of my hair and the back. I'm like losing my voice because I seriously babbled for a freaking hour. Anyway, you guys ask me all the time what, how low I get it shaved. And I used to get my hair scissor overcombed, cut with shears. But lately I've been just shaving it with clippers. Well, not me, but my stylist or my barber. Will shave it down. And she's been using no guard. So I don't know if that's a 0 or a 1. I don't know. Somebody let me know. But I shave it down really low. And the back of my hair is growing. I don't know if you guys remember how short this used to be, but, and it's cut at a diagonal. And it's growing. Hopefully soon it'll be long. And you guys who have followed me for a while remember that both of my sides were shaved, and now it's growing on this side. So gross. So ugly. Anyway. So that's pretty much it. I'm kind of tired of talking now. So I'll see you later.